Hi, this is Dubiss Forex Academy. Welcome to our weekly analysis. Today is 17th of February 2025. All right. As usual, if this is your first time of joining our weekly analysis, please subscribe to this channel, Dubiss Forex Academy, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Telegram, Dubiss Forex Academy. Let's have your comment in the comment section. All right. As we always tell people to give us their feedback. All right. We want to see your feedback, constructive feedback. Okay. So I want to know how many persons that traded based on our weekly analysis, based on the market we analyzed, the pairs we analyzed last week. This is XAUUSD, starting with XAUUSD, which is gold. We analyzed it last week. Last week, I did not send trade to the page. I think it's only one trade I sent last week. So we didn't really send trade because of the way the market is. The market is dynamic. There are a lot of things happening in the global financial markets. And at the moment, we advise people not to hold pairs for so long this time, all right? Except maybe it have already moved into your direction and you are partial close. You can now move your stop loss to an entry point and then maybe allow the trade and see how it goes. The way the market is going now, well, it's advisable for you to just go into the market. Whatever you can grab in a day, just go there and get out. Okay. So last week, I actually made profits. Yes. I did not send trade to the pay group, but I traded this gold. If you watch our video last week, you will see that we tell you that if that was on Wednesday, yes, and this is candle for Wednesday, this particular candle, and I said if that particular day, which is on Wednesday last week, if market closed below the previous closing, that is, if the Wednesday candle closed as bearish candle, then that is a good reversal pattern. Unfortunately, it did not close below. It closed as a bullish candle. So that was why I now know that this reversal is not yet fully confirmed. Remember, I told you as a conservative trader, even though the price action has given you a rejection on a daily candle, you need the next day candle, or I mean a daily candle to confirm it for you. And the confirmation we needed was a close below this rejection candle, which is a bearish closure on this candle, but it didn't close as bearish. So, but that very day we made good profits. For those that traded, even after seeing my video, you traded, it moved well. We were here, all right, and it moved over 350 pips. All right, that's a good profit before it went back and closed as a bullish candle. Right, on Friday also, I traded on Friday. In fact, let me show you some of the trades I took on Friday. I screenshot it. All right, so I'm going to show you all my last week results on my account. Okay, why did I take that trade? Let me show you why I took that trade on Friday. This Friday candle, because the this pair, which is good, you can see that there was a retest. It was retesting the all-time high, which is 2941. That was all-time high that we made last 2 weeks, right? Or last week, yeah. It made, yeah, or it hit all-time high. And that was, let's look at it. That was on Tuesday. This was Monday. This is Tuesday. So Tuesday last week could hit all-time high of 2941, around 2941. And on Friday, he went back to retest that. So immediately went back to retest. I started selling again and I made good profits. Let me just show you. Okay, so you can see the screenshots, all right, that I dropped here. Let me show you for you to see. This is $245. This is my last 1 week result. So this trade was from to close from 12. You can see it. This is 10, 12, right? 11, 12, then 13, and 14. Look at 13 and 14. 14 is Friday. So only on Friday I made over 135 USD. Look at it. 245 total. So this is more of gold. So this is the trade I closed last week. I just decided to, okay, let me just on my own try to trade and see how the market will be. But I promise my people in pay group that this week we are going to trade. We are going to send signal to the paid group. Okay, please bear with us. For those in paid group, this week we are going to send signal to paid group. So you can see the profit what I closed last 1 week. So last week this is what I closed, more especially on gold. Look at majority of it, more than 98% or just 98% is gold. Just these two trades that are not good. Only these two, GBJPY and the CHFJPY. All right. And this is based on the analysis, based on the analysis that I dropped, that I took this trade. So please, I want to know how many of us took trade based on the analysis. I want to see your comment here. If you took trade based on the analysis I dropped on Wednesday last week, please let me have your comments so that let me know how much you made from that trade, from the analysis I made last week. Back to XAUUSD. So like I said, if you are not watching this video, you are not taking action based on this video, you're missing. Yes, the paid group have advantage because I send them the entry point. But if you watch this video, you can get the entry point by yourself and trade and make money. So once again, XAUUSD, let me still drop it. You can see a retest. For me, XAUUSD is still on its way down. So let's measure and see exactly where we are looking at for now. Because this week I'm still expecting gold to touch at least 38.2. All right, 38.2. I'm still expecting gold to touch at least 38.2. All right, we have 50.0 and 61.8. All right, 61.8. You can see the levels we highlighted already. The levels we highlighted already is even showing the Fibonacci retracement 38.2. See the first one very close to 38.2. Second one close to 50.0. Third one is exactly at 61.8. So this is exactly what we are expecting. This is our first scenario. Let me tell us so that we understand. It is possible that gold may still move up and go to 3,000. Is very possible. We cannot rule that. So, but until we see this structure broken and market going up to go to 3,000, we know that gold is going to 3,000. But at the moment, we trade what we see. So we are seeing that it's being rejected. Price is being rejected. Immediately it got to 2,941, it was rejected. And on Friday, we tried to retest it, it was rejected. So what we're expecting now, I'm taking time to explain gold for those of us that are looking for gold. What we're expecting now is a retest of this candle, this particular Friday closure, which is a strong bearish candle. This is just like engulfing candle because this engulf totally this one and also this, even though it did not engulf the week of this. So what we are expecting right now is price, which is already doing that, price already doing that, to do 50% of this bearish candle in terms of it, or 75%. When you measure this candle, 75% of it. So it could still go up maybe 2910, which is around 75% of this candle. Then from there, I'm still expecting price to go down. All right. But once this 23.6 Fibonacci is broken, which is around here, then of course price will get to 38.2, 50.0, and 61.8. So trade with proper risk and money management. So congratulations to those that watched the video last week Wednesday and you took action. So this week, watch the video, take action. I will just go over to other pairs, GPUSD, to just show GPUSD. Look at everything. You see the way it was last week. We told you that price, all right, should give us something like W, all right, and it was going down, and I told you that it may still go back to retest this structure. As you speak now, is already breaking here. So if here right now there's no entry point here, please don't take a sell here. We need to wait for price to really fall back here, retest it before we sell. All right, and if you want to buy, you need to wait for price to really break this place properly price doing something like this, right? Retesting it, and then before you do what, you will buy. Okay, before you buy. But at the moment where price is now is a key level, so you don't need to take your entry here. If you enter sell here, if you're risking high, you wait, except you go to lower time frame and look for opportunity to just sell for short time. That is it for GB USD. And that's why also I did not send trade if you want last week, because we need confirmation for us to enter trade. Okay, Euro USD is exactly at the key level. You can enter a sell from here, though you'll be risking high. Like I told us last week, that we need to see a W shape from here. It's already going, and okay, where it is right now, for those that want short time already, you can see if you go to H1, all right, on H1, you can see this is like a failure swing on H1, but the movement have already happened. Let's see. Even if somebody traded from this place that you tap in, this like 30 something pips, right? Which is not much. So, but on a daily time frame, we really need to wait to see is price going to be rejected, fully rejected, and then that's when we see price coming back to this place again. All right. So another option is that price may break that place now and go. Let's drop it for you to see. So price, this is the first option. Price coming back to this point. Okay. Right? Then from there, then price move up again. All right? That's first scenario. Second scenario is price breaking here. So until we get confirmation, we don't just send trade until we get confirmation. So the second scenario is price break here, come back, and test it at a support, and then price will do what? Continue to move. Price will not continue to do what? Move. Okay, that's second scenario. Right? Until this thing happens before we know what to do. So at the moment now, there's no entry point here. We need to wait for confirmation. Euro GBP. Euro GBP is sitting on our key level. So this, you can take your entry point for a buy for Euro GBP. All right. If here is broken, this is in second entry point. This is the third entry point. So this is still within our first entry point. So you can still take your buy. Last week, those that bought that last week after my uh, uh, analysis was dropped last week, if you measure, so that's like 40 pips, all right, close to 50 pips. So right now, price is back again here. So you can actually buy where it is now, is a buy trade at this point, our key level. Then NZD USD. Remember what we do when it comes to this analysis. We just give you the direction of the market, all right? And what we consider smart money concept, a lot of things, but we don't break them one by one, because we want to break each pair one by one. Then only one pair can take us 30 minutes or more, all right? But we want to give you direction of the market. If you want to get the direct entry point, join our paid group, okay? So for NZD USD, you can see that what we analyze is still playing, is still going. Look at the key level, which is where we're expecting price to get to before it's still pursuing that. So if you do not join at this moment, you cannot join here. So there is no new entry point for NZD USD. Right? So these are the reason why sometimes you see we don't send trade, because there is no entry point. Then USD card did not work based on how it was analyzed last week. Remember, our analysis is not 100%, but it's at least up to 90% accurate. Sometimes we used to get 100% accurate, but it's not always all the time that we get that. In trading, there is profit and loss, and it's not compulsory that you must get the way you analyze the market, that you must go that way. All right. Nobody, no trader on earth can get the direction of the market accurately. Okay, you can analyze, and before you know it, price will go the other way. So USD card, we're believing. Remember last time we sold from here up to this point, and these are key levels, and we're believing that from there price should rise. Eventually, price broke it. So what we now need to do is to see if price will retest here and then continue now to come back. Okay, so we wait and see. This is the next level. If price retest it and continue to go down, this is what we are now going to see. So at the moment, we wait for price to either retest here, and then once we see a price action for a sell, then we enter. All right. But we can't continue to sell here. It's already broken here. We need to wait for a retest and a rejection from here. We now sell to this key level. That is it for USD CAD. So these are the analysis for USD CAD. Then for CHF, GBP CHF, GBP CHF worked very well. Even though price tried to see, this is like a fake out or liquidity grab. It tried to move, it was rejected. So let's measure. We're here last week, and this is over 70 pips. Look at it, 80 pips made from that analysis of GBP CHF. Congratulations. I want to know how many of us that took this trade. If you took GBP CHF based on the trade will drop, I told you that this is a key level that price most likely will trade from here. If you took the trade, please let me know. Drop your comment in the comment section. Then for USD CHF, we did not take trade USD CHF. Remember last week we told you this is the pattern is following. So price came down. We told you that price should be looking for a way to move up to the next liquidity zone, which is here. So at the moment, price is still ranging. This play is still playing out. It has come back here. So it can just give us a harmonic pattern for a pattern to buy. All right. So this movement now could even extend like this, to now get another leg to go up. All right. Could extend like this to now get another leg to go up. So this could happen like this. All right. So let's delete this one so that we don't get confused. Wait. Okay, so let's see if it will happen that way. If price will come down and then from here move up. So remember, let's say drop this for us to understand. This is the level, first level. Let's leave this first level. So, but this is where price is going to. So it could come down to give entry point around here for the buy. So at the moment, there's no entry point there. We cannot buy at that moment until we see a good price action around here before we pull back. Then for GBJPY, GBJPY, I want to know how many persons that took that trade. You can see from my own, I took it from the screenshot I showed you. I took the trade also. So from here, price moved up. This is where we are last week. And look at it. This is 300 and something pips. So for this week, I'll still buy GPJPY. So once I see right now, price is already being rejected. So today is Monday and there's no much movement. But once I see good entry point, I'll send the trade to my people in the pay group. My people in the pay group, watch out. We want to buy GBP. We want to buy GBP JPY. Sorry, we want to buy GBP JPY. So and where we want to buy is we want to see if price will come down, if price will come down small and give us an entry point. Right now it's already being rejected, so we want to wait to see price coming closer to this point. Look at where it came down and reversed. Now we want to see price will come down at least to give us entry point around this point and then we'll buy. So these are new analysis for GP JPY, so we're going to leave it. So the one we draw last week, you can see it worked well. Over 350 pips made. So let's see what will happen if you come back around here, we'll buy. So we have to wait. We have to wait. Then see Euro AUD. Euro AUD as at when we analyze the price was here. And I told you that price will go up, but that I'm not interested in buying, I'm interested in selling. So price actually went up. I don't know how many of us that took that trade. This is where we are last week when I analyzed it. I said price will go up to mitigate here. This is 180 pips. Now, let me see how many person actually took it when price touched, eventually go here, touch here. This was on Thursday and this is Friday. So on Thursday, price touched there. We will analyze it on Wednesday. On Thursday, it hit our entry point for a sell. So from our entry point for a sell, this is already 160 pips, 160 something pips already made from the entry point. Please, guys, I don't know what else to say. Watch our analysis. Follow this analysis. It's working very well. So you just need to watch and see where we have already highlighted as key levels. And those key levels are liquidity zone where price will possibly turn either for a buy or for a sell. We have the supply zone, the demand zone, accumulation zone, distribution zone, whichever one name you want to use. But the most important thing is where price will mitigate, where price will touch and then revert. Look at it. So we will be expecting this price to continue to go down even up to this point. So if you are seeing it, all right, it has already moved on and something. If you want to take the trade, you know your risk will have to be above here. So you can enter the trade with low risk. Price already going as in with a small lot size because price already moved up to 160 pips. All right, but you could still wait for price to see if it will trace more a bit before you enter for a sell. But look at where we're waiting for this price to get to. So let's go to Euro NZ. Euro NZD. Euro NZD, we're here. I told you last week also, I told you that price is going up, but once we see price from here, we'll sell. So, and price touched there. Let's see how many pips that we made also from here to here is 160 something pips as well. Euro NZD. And price already here. So from here, anything can happen. It will rise up from here. So for this week, price could rise up from here because it's ranging, price is ranging here until this place is broken. Then for me, I should wait to see for those that did not enter that last week. So you need to wait to see if price will come back from there, enter a sell. Then this is what we're expecting price to come down at least up to this point. This is where we're expecting. Then for those, oh, sorry, up to this point. Then for those that are already on the trade, if you took that trade last week, so what you need to do is ensure you partial close because 160 pips is already a very good return. So what you need to do is just partial close, and then because price could rise from here, leave only small lot size. But once you see here broken, if price did not come back here, here is broken. Then once there's a retest, then you sell. All right. These are second option. There's a retest here. If price come down, all right, as is happening now, come down, for example, like this, and then do a retest. Once you do a retest, okay, once you come down and do a retest, something like this, and it's respected, then you do what? You still sell. This is second scenario. So this is the first scenario that we have dropped. So this is the key level you need to watch and see price breaking here. Price break here, test. This second scenario, first scenario. So we're going to leave it like this till next week. So for USD JPY, remember we didn't give you entry point for USD JPY that last week. These are the key levels already identified. But for GBP JPY, I mean GBP we told you where we were last week. We told you until price come here. That is the key level, and I expected you to trade. Yes, because I said if price come down, price was moving up. If you come from here, we can sell, and this is where we are targeting to this trend line. So price already moving. Let's see how many pips that made. So this is over 150 pips made already. So, but there's still more room for price to come down, all right? Because this place have been broken, we tested, the price is going down. So this is the trend line where we are expecting price to get to. Then for Euro card, let's look at Euro card. Oh, sorry. Let's look at Euro card. So for Euro card, this is Euro card. Euro card. Remember last week, if you watch our video last week Wednesday, from here, I told you that I was not going to buy. But if you want, you can buy because this is a key level for Euro card and it's going up. So I can only trade Euro card again because I want to sell Euro card when I see price coming closer to this level. That is it for Euro card. So not much to say for Euro card. Price still going up. For those of you that enter based on the key level I identified last week. So this is over 100 pips conversation. GBP, CHF JPY, CHF JPY. Last week I told you this was the first entry point where price mitigated here last week. It was already going up. This is where we are. And I told you that price for me is a buy, is a bullish market. Look at where it got to and reverse. But I told you the levels you need to watch very well. And the last level has been broken. So from this level, I will just look for opportunity and buy. I can buy with a small loss size because price could come back to this second level to buy. But from here, I will buy. Second level is from here. If price come down to this second level, you still buy. All right, and this is the third level which already working already. The third level, this is the first level from if you're going in from the buy, this is the first level. But from this retest now, this becomes first, this becomes second, this becomes third. So from this retest now, this is the first level, second level, and third level. So for the first level, you can buy. Then second one, remember, we always advise people to use 100 pips stop loss maximum. That's what you can use. Then finally, GBP NZD. So GBP NZD have retested. You can see that price is touching here and is being respected. From here, aggressive traders can enter for a buy and it's already being rejected. That's for aggressive trader to give us something like W shape. Look at the S, A, B, C, D level for Excel. So at the moment, price is already reversing from there. If here is broken, that is when the trend line will not be in play. So these are all the pairs we have analyzed, starting for XAU USD. XAU USD is already going down to 899. So I will drop the video now so that you can watch and then take action. All you need to do is to follow us on all social media. And so let's look at fundamental a bit. We always like to use Forex Factory, and this is Forex Factory. And this is today is Monday. You can see no much thing. Today is 17th of February, so no much thing today. So we even have bank holiday for CAD, bank holiday for USD. So market will be slow today. So we may not send trade to the pay group because market will be slow, right? Excuse me. But watch all the analysis we have done, all the key levels we've already identified. So let's look at AUD cash rates. They want to cut rates from 4.35 to 4.10. Monetary statements, RBA rate statement. So focus on rate folder. So Tuesday early morning, that's tomorrow early morning Nigerian time. I can tell you AUD and NZD pairs will be volatile. Okay. So most likely, depending on the statement as well, if it is two fish, then AUD most likely will be weak based on the rate they want to cut. Everything still depends on the statement, even though they want to cut rates. So we have Clement pound charge change for GBP, same Tuesday, February 18. Same February 18, we have CPI for Canadian dollar, CPI for Canadian dollar, then Donald Trump speaks. Remember, since Donald Trump entered power, a lot of things have been happening. Fundamental somehow can disorganize technical analysis. So that's why if you're on profit, make sure you move your stop loss to entry point. You can just be in the market for a few moments and then scalp the market and leave the market. Okay. AUD wage price index, official cash rate for NZD. So the same thing for NZD, they want to cut rates, and that is Wednesday. So NZD and AUD may be weak this week. That depends on the rate statement as well. RBNZ, NZ rate statement, the monetary policy statement will contribute to the movement. If it's going to be dovish, and then markets, the pair will be NZD will be weak. Then we'll have CPI for GBP Wednesday. So what you need to do once you go to Forex Factory, look at the previous forecast and then you wait for outcome. Like I said, nobody can predict what the outcome will be until you see the outcome. So when you see the outcome, you now go back to your MT4, MT5 and see how the market will react to that. But on Friday, it's going to be a very volatile day because we have plenty red folder from GBP, Euro, GBP, CAD, US dollar. So on Friday, great day. So until the news are out, you know how the market reacts. Once again, please, if you took any of this pair I analyzed based on this analysis, I want to see your comment. Please drop your comment in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Subscribe to this channel, Dubiss Forex Academy. Follow us on all social media handles. Please register with our broker FXPRO. FXPRO, look at it. FXPRO is our broker. Register with our broker and see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers, guys.